Randy, happy birthday, Randy.
Yeah, you.
Happy Veterans Day, happy birthday. All that good stuff.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you doing, Randy? Good.
Got the sword.
Hi, Randy.
Hey, Lester.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Good.
Happy birthday, brother.
You too. Where we sitting at?
You too.
Well, we're gonna sell them all. Jerry?
Veterans Day.
Well, I mean, I think they pretty much.
And then after that, they were playing Chesty, and he was
From all the various.
We need some of those right here.
We need what?
Button now, not the out.
Oh, it's recording, like you said.
Go around the room then.
Around,
Slowly.
slowly, up, down. Say, ¿Cómo está?
Yeah, gracias.
Say, Ohio. Oh no, Konnichiwa. Say, Konnichiwa, dozone.
I'm gonna put everything in a frame.
Get that right, Kim.
So the little program is.
Konnichiwa. Yeah, who do, you do. These are people that belong to him. She belongs to him for sure. So does she, kinda, because it goes that way.
I didn't know there was narrative involved.
There is. Hey, hey, look. Oh, see, that's the wrong hand, isn't it? Hey, konnichiwa, dozone. No, dozone. Dozo. Hi, dozo. You know what kind of language that is?
He has no idea.
We don't either.
Commandant quarters are now secure for official meeting and Detachment 1096 birthday party.
We have to invite all guests, make sure your cell phones are on.
Ready?
It's happy music.
Okay, guys, we're going to have prayer now. We're going to do the Marines prayer. Almighty Father, whose command is over all and whose love never fails, make me aware of thy presence and obedient to thy will. Keep me true to my best self so that I can face my fellow Marines and to accept my share of responsibilities with vigor and enthusiasm. Grant me the courage to be proficient in my daily performance. Keep me loyal and faithful to the duties the Marine Corps and my country have entrusted to me. Help me to wear my uniform with dignity and let it remind me daily of the traditions which I must uphold.
Recover. This time, I'd like us to stand. The Marines render the proper salute. Ron, could you pick up the flag? Everyone else, put your hands across your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to welcome everybody to Blue Bay here tonight, for our Marine Corps birthday celebration. 242 years yesterday, and still going strong. And want to wish everybody happy Veterans Day today. And thank you for your service. And most of all, I just want to thank everybody for what they have done for Marine Corps League 1096. Keeping us together, and keeping us strong, and helping out our fellow veterans. We're a small group, but we do, quite a bit. We have some really good people in this league, that really give 110%, and I appreciate that, And thank you all for coming out, and have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your meal, and thank you very much.
Take a seat. Everybody can see fine, right, Marines? If you need bifocals, please tell me. You can borrow mine. We'll start off tonight with the reading of a birthday message from Johnny Lejeune. It was Lejeune when I was younger. For everybody in here, it was Lejeune. It's Lejeune now. Yeah, that's hard. I'll start it off. I'll hand it to you, and then you'll read the next paragraph. All right, and then when you're done with that paragraph, you'll hand it to Lester, from Lester to Rex, from Rex to Ron, from Ron to Kim, from Kim to you. All right? Anybody else in here, Marine? No? Well, you got a lot to say already. The traditional birthday message quoted from the Marine Corps Manual, Marine Corps Drill and Ceremonies Manual, PCM 100-01-3379-00. Yes, that is correct. That's the first time we ever read that part of it. On November 1st, 1921, Johnny Lejeune, 13th Commandant of the Marine Corps, directed that a reminder of the honorable service of the Corps be published by every command to all Marines throughout the globe on the birthday of the Corps. Since that day, Marines have continued to distinguish themselves on many battlefields and foreign shores, in war and in peace. On this birthday of the Corps, therefore, in compliance with the will of the 13th Commandant, Article 38, U.S. Marine Corps Manual, edition of 1921, is republished as follows. You will read on line 1. You got that paragraph. You want to borrow my glasses? I got a big head, you can fall off. I got Zoom.
I can stretch them out.
Look good on you.
I would expect that.
Mine's for Superman.
What you telling me here?
Second paragraph.
Right there. You're reading the second paragraph, but it's the first. Go ahead.
I can barely see it.
Okay.
I can't see it.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna fill in for you, my brother, with a different mother.
That's what we do.
That's exactly right. I have your back. I got you 6.
I know that. I brought my glasses.
Man, but we still brothers with different mothers.
Steve, you don't have a large print version of this?
This is what Kim did. I can Zoom. I got Zoom built in. All right, I'll help you all out. On November 10th, 1775, a Corps of Marines was created by a resolution of the Continental Congress. Since that date, many thousand men have borne the name Marine. In memory of them, it is fitting that we Marines should commemorate the birthday of our Corps by calling to mind the glory of its long and illustrious history. And remember, this is John A. Lejeune, General, 13th Commandant. The record of our Corps is one which will bear comparison with that of the most famous military organizations in the world's history. During 90 of the 146 years of its existence, the Marine Corps has been in action against the nation's foes. From the Battle of Trenton to the Argonne, Marines have won foremost honors in war and in the long areas of tranquility at the home. Generation after generation of Marines have grown gray in war both hemispheres. In every corner of the 7 seas, that our country and its citizens might enjoy peace and security. In every battle and skirmish since the birth of our Corps, Marines have acquitted themselves with the greatest distinction, winning new honors on each occasion until the term Marine has come to signify that is the highest in military efficiency and soldierly virtue. The high name of distinction and soldierly virtue repute we who are Marines today have received from those who preceded us in the Corps. With it, we also receive from the eternal Spirit which has animated our Corps from generation to generation and has been the distinguishing mark of Marines in every age. So long as the Spirit continues to flourish, Marines will be found equal to every emergency in the future as they have been in the past, and the men of our nation will regard us as worthy successors to the long line of illustrious men who have served as soldiers of the sea since the founding of the Corps. John A. Lejeune, General, 13th Commandant of the United States Marine Corps, November 1st, 1921. You want me to continue reading?
You're doing a great job.
Be a radio. 10 November 2017, a message from the Commandant of the Marine Corps. 75 years ago today, after months of fighting at Henderson Field and along Edson's Ridge, Marines on Guadalcanal spent the night of 10 November 1942 planning and preparing. Although the Battle of Guadalcanal would continue for 3 more months, the plans laid on our Corps' most sacred day became integral to the amphibious campaigns that followed. Success at Guadalcanal proved to be the turning point that ultimately paved the way for Allied victory in the Pacific. Those warriors defended their positions in brutal conditions against a formidable enemy and triumphed. Through every major conflict our nation has seen since the Revolution, Marines performed their duty with utmost courage, devotion, and raw determination. Their valiant deeds in the face of the overwhelming challenges give us confidence and inspire us to meet the trials of today. As we pause to celebrate the birth of our Corps this year, we honor the legacy that was passed down to us, and we commit ourselves to carrying those traditions into the future. This November 10th marks 242 years of warfighting excellence at places like Trenton, Tripoli, Chapultepec, Bellawood, Guadalcanal, Chosin, Quezon, Fallujah, and so many others. Marines have fought with an inner spirit, a spirit that binds us together as a cohesive team. It's the intangible spirit that has formed the foundation of our warfighting reputation for the past 242 years. Now it's our responsibility to ensure we honor and carry on that legacy. The American people expect a corps of men and women who are committed, selfless, willing to sacrifice, who epitomize honor, courage, commitment, virtue, and character. We owe our nation and our predecessors no less. Today, as we celebrate our 242nd birthday, we must remember who we are, where we came from, and why we're here. We must remember the past, honor those who are no longer with us, focus on today's battles, and get ready for tomorrow. We can and will prevail, as we always have, in any time and place. But we must prevail together, united by the unyielding spirit in each of us that makes our Corps unique. That willingness to put our Corps and fellow Marines ahead of ourselves. Victory in battle comes through the integrated efforts of many. Teamwork. We value the sacrifices and contributions of every Marine and sailor, as well as our family members, without whose support we would not be able to accomplish our mission. And we remain committed to be for honor, discipline, and courage. I am proud of each and every one of you. Happy birthday, Marines. Semper Fidelis, Robert B. Neller, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the United States Marine Corps. As you well know, our ceremony is short. We've done it long. We've had a lot of different things that we've always planned. And this year it's just been tight for a lot of people. I haven't been able to help. I haven't even been in the meetings, and I feel bad about that. I'm just busy. I am really, truly busy between that and dealing with ailments. And every Marine in here, we all have our ailments, don't we? And we have issues. We have, whether it's mental, physical, even moral issues. We're Marines, right? I mean, that's just the way it goes. So with that, I want us to sit there for ourselves as Marines, as dependents. You guys support us. You guys strengthen us. When we feel weak, you push us and makes us strong again. So you're a major element for us Marines. Always have been and always will be. And I say that with my heart. She put up with me in 20 years in the Marine Corps, believe me. She's done a lot of pushing. So with that, I need our oldest Marine up front. Well, Lester, what's your age now?
74.
He's got to be.
He's got me by a year.
I remember that from last year.
Looking good, Lester.
Rex, how old
Our
are you?
youngest Marine.
How old are you?
74. I'm younger than him, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Lester,
what's your age?
It's Ron.
Ron, you bestow the honor of being our youngest Marine president. Ray hair and all.
It's not great.
Kim, how old are you?
Lester.
I'm not saying out loud.
Are you still seated?
Mine is younger.
Okay, that's all. You don't have to tell me no more. Believe me, I understand.
It's a blessing.
Does Lester need this? You need this?
I think I can stand a little bit. Not too long.
Lester's been with us for a while now. He's now our oldest Marine in the detachment. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. And Ron is definitely not the youngest Marine in our
Yes,
detachment.
he is.
But he is our youngest tonight. And it's an honor to have you both with us this evening. In tradition, we cut the cake to secure the future and the past together, to make sure we bond together as one, functioning as the United States Marines should, right? You pass on your traditions to him, and he passes his traditions that he's going through now back to you. And it comes cohesively together to where we become Marines. That's how it's done. That's how we can run into somebody out there that we don't know from Adam and have a 2-hour conversation and gone through the same things. That's why we're Marines. From old school to not so old school. Right?
Not new school.
I will present your sword at this time for the cake cutting. The young guy feeds the old guy. The old guy feeds the young guy. And you said it's clean. It's clean.
It
Yeah.
is.
We've had worse, right? Yeah. Who's been in the field? Right? Yeah, right. Right? Both of you? Got a piece? Any piece? No, not the whole piece. No, just a little piece. Or you can split in two. But you can, that's how much you're gonna eat. Piece of cake. Who's gonna cut the whole thing?
Yeah, why not?
Life is short.
And you can split that one in half if you would like. Unless you're really hungry. Good job. We'll do the gold for you, the red for you. The first piece of cake will be presented to the old guy, our oldest Marine present. And we have the piece of cake that's not so big as the other one. Ron, we need a fork. Or you can use your fingers, it doesn't matter.
I don't think Lester wants to.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know you wash your hands.
You want lots of icing or not much?
Not much ice.
I'll take the sword.
They're passing the tradition from the old Corps to the new Corps, and obligations and duty onto the new Corps from the old Corps.
Simplify.
Hoorah!
Hurrah!
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battle on the air and land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.